All right, I don't know what else to do. This is a mess. I don't know what else to do except get out there and just get this seaweed up. So here we go.
That didn't just happen.
I guess that's what happens when you get algae grass all over. It gets wet.
Good God, dude. You are a swamp monster. Welcome to Alexander's Mud Bug Party.
Good morning from our cabin here in North Georgia. Had to come back and take care of some things. For one, we have to cut the grass. Weed eat. It's looking kind of rough.
Kinda.
We do rent this on VRBO, so we have to keep it up. But our big trip out west means we weren't here for a little over 2 months, almost 3 months. So we'll get this all cleaned up, but I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but right here, the water went below the overflow, and it is leaking around right here, coming around, coming out right there. So it hasn't rained in a while. Generally, it rains so much up here that the water will always overflow, but I guess hasn't rained. It's leaked around the edge more than it was able to keep up with to keep the pond up. I have trout in there. See, I don't know if you can see those. But when the water stops flowing, this green grass takes over. And I mean, it stopped flowing last year, and this green grass, whatever it is, kind of grew in there. Well, I pulled a lot of it out, but this time, I don't know how long the water hasn't been overflowing, but it has just taken over. Came in here about 3 years ago and drained the pond, diverted the creek that supplies it, and built this dam right here. This was all just dirt, and it just never, a dirt dam just won't work. It just won't work. So what we did was build this dam here, which has been great. My buddy Perry, he's a block mason. We did that, waterproofed it, and it has done excellent. The thing is we just did not go far enough over there into that bank, and so it's leaking around. Also, Maxine and I came back about a year later, and we built this wall right here, that retaining wall, and put all these plants there, which she'll weed it.
I weed it.
She'll get it all cleaned up. I'm going to have to dig down right here. I don't know how far out, and then pour concrete. I didn't have an engineer or anything, just me and my idea. I designed it and had some help building it. So the only thing is I guess I stopped about 2 foot short. We should have just went on into the wall, but we did it. We got a trout feeder. And then we have, I don't know, there's about 6 18 to 20 inch trout left. I put 30 in here, but the bears, hawks, and owls, boy, they really. And then when they're real young, snakes will get in there and eat them when they're a couple, just about 3 or 4 inches long. But if they don't have enough flow, if the water's not flowing, there's not enough oxygen in there, and I can just tell that they're not doing so well. Matter of fact, when we were here almost 3 months ago, there was about 12 to 14 fish left, and now there's only 6. So I don't know if those died off. I have no fishing signs. I don't let the renters fish in here no more because they'll just catch them all out and just, whether they eat them or not, they'll just catch them out. And if you catch a trout in a pond, you can't put it back. It'll just die. Anyway, we're here for 3 days, and that's what we're going to do is fix the dam, try to get as much of this green algae, nasty grass out of here as possible. I don't know. I've never had this issue in 17 years now. I've never, ever had this issue with this green algae. So that's what we're here for. We'll get it all cleaned up. We'll show you the process. We just went to Home Depot, and I left my camera here, so no footage from there. But we got some Quikrete, we got a water pump to pump the pond out. Now it's time to get this stuff unloaded. I do this a lot. So I film stuff and then realize that
Camera's not on.
it's actually not filming since there's no film. But I record things all the time and don't why is it? I didn't hit the start button. So here we go. Went all the way about 35 minutes from here to Home Depot, rented the water pump to pump the pond out. Second pull. And the thing is, I had it, I was recording it, but I wasn't. So here it is. I called Home Depot and I told them, look, I need to take this apart and fix it. They're like, I'd rather you bring it in. I'm like, well, look, I have got to be done in 2 days. I don't have time to run back to Blairsville, let you fix it, and then me bring it back. And he said, well, go ahead. So he's gonna tell me to go ahead and tear into it, and he put it in the records. He's gonna help us out on time. So here we go. You take this right here, pop that out.
Okay.
Well, it is definitely not wanting to wind back up.
Wonder why.
Well, he pulled it one time and it
He
fired
did.
right
I
up.
watched him.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
I'll let them deal with fixing the rest of the rope. But anyway, that took 6 minutes and 20 seconds. It would have been an hour and a half to go to Home Depot and back. So there you go.
Here, I don't know what you're doing with that, but you might have some screen under the porch. You want me to look?
Yeah, but that's gonna screen this out. There we go.
The leaves are going in there. It's the same as the grass, ain't it?
Leaves will be fine. It's the grass that will clog it up. This is a mess. This is unreal. Let me see a rake, please. God almighty, this is crazy. All right, I don't know what else to do. This is a mess. I don't know what else to do except get out there and just get this seaweed up. So here we go.
Where in the world is your camera? Where is your camera in that? Ah. Ugh.
Oh, I got a fish right here.
You do?
Yeah.
Is he all right?
Yeah, they came over here. I'm glad they did.
Ooh. Your pockets are empty, right?
Yep.
Are you cold plunging? Yep.
First cold plunge of 2024. Woo! I have no idea how cold this water is, but it got down to 3 degrees last night. Here we go. Woo! Oh, let's start timer. Woo! God.
You are officially a lunatic.
Anyway, boom! Yes! All right, I'm good.
You need some gloves or something?
This is way beyond gloves, Max.
Turn around and say cheese, and I'm putting it down. Okay.
Ah.
All right. It is weird how we've never had this before, and now all of a sudden this year we do.
Ah. Here, come get my microphone, please.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna throw it up here.
Needs
No
to-
microphone from here on out.
Nice, good job. Ew, what is that? Looks like chicken floating. I don't know what it is. It does look like chicken. Maybe it's a fish. Like fish meat or something. You see right there? Oh.
Go, girl.
It's the Loch Ness Monster.
I think Maxine just named our video. It'll be me down in the pond. We're calling it Swamp Monster. I'm going back in.
I'm gonna go tell Everett there's a swamp monster in here.
Man, there's so much at the bottom down here.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
You might have to roll this out of here.
I can barely walk.
I'm sure.
Forget my legs.
Ugh.
Ah.
Hope that stuff don't have cooties or something.
Ah.
Good God, dude. You are a swamp monster. The hell?
Ah. So prior to building this dam and this retaining wall, about every 3 or 4 years, I would have to go run a backhoe or a track hoe and come dig all the soot out of the pond from everywhere where it would just wash in when it rained. So it stopped that whenever I built that retaining wall and built this. But I never had this seaweed issue ever.
Ever.
Ever. Or algae or what, not seaweed. but
Seagrass or whatever. I mean,
algae grass.
whatever it is.
This pond is spring fed and it starts about 200 yards up, just bubbling up out of the ground. And
Oh,
it's
almost
clear
there.
as a bell. You can see all the way to the bottom. You can see every single fish. All right, Max, here, come pull this right here. You reach it,
Yeah.
pull it.
Oh. And do what with it?
Well, get it as far as you can over there and then get it out and hand it back to me.
Ah! Ah!
If you have to, just start putting it on the walkway. We'll get it up off the walkway.
Okay. I don't want to touch it.
You don't want to touch it?
No.
Well, get
I've been
down
doing
in
so well at not having to.
Get down in here with me.
Huh?
Get down here in the pond.
Oh, I'd have hired somebody. Ugh, here.
I need to get over there, but I'm gonna have to go through the deepest part.
What about that along the bank? You got a bunch over here along the bank too.
I know. I'll have to get over there and get it.
All right, I'm gonna move this pump over.
I bet the fish are happy.
I bet they are too.
They have somewhere to swim now.
Mussels are looking good, swamp man.
Oh my goodness.
It's heavy, I know. I can't believe this much is coming out of here. You know it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not easy stuff to lift either.
I know.
See, I feel like you've got that so wadded up that it's not easy to lift. I do better over here getting this. If you'll get that big pile that you've already got accumulated there, I'll work on getting this over here.
Goodness.
See, it looks like fish. Watch out, here it comes. A big one. Is that just easier?
I mean, at this point where I got big wads of it, it is.
Yeah, I tried to lift it from over there and it wasn't happening.
Woo!
There's another salamander.
There's hundreds in there, Max. Hundreds.
I know, but I feel bad for him. I'm trying to save him if I can. Dude, I want to put you back in the water, but I don't know how to put you in the water.
You pick it up and throw it in.
I am not the one. There's babies everywhere.
I told you there's hundreds of them.
Okay, I need a cup or something.
Go get Everett and tell him to come get them.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
No need in going to the gym today.
No. Everett, come help me save all these salamanders. Put on some shoes, come help me save them. We're getting all the seaweed from out of there and it's pulling all the salamanders out. You gotta have some shoes on. Ow. Look at Granddad, Granddad is swamp man. I think you just covered him up, didn't you?
There's hundreds and hundreds.
I know, but there he is. Look, Everett, come here. See, there's a salamander and there's baby salamanders and I'm trying to save them because they need to go back.
Wait a minute, they're not salamanders.
What are they then?
They're
Don't just throw it right there, throw it over there.
They're the second.
I'm just trying to get rid of it quickly.
They're tadpoles with legs.
Oh, is that what it is? Well, then what is this one then? Look, come look.
Whoa.
What is this one? It's a little baby thing right here, see? I'm trying to help it, but it won't let me.
It's a giant.
That's not a worm, it's got legs.
Well, it is a salamander.
Here, Everett, you're gonna be the rescuer. There's one, look, come here, look. Look, just come here, look, there's a salamander, there's a salamander, there's a salamander.
That one fell.
Okay, well, if you can pick them up, you're just none of those. They're not poisonous.
They're not poison. They're not poison. Man, this has been a job and it's a mess.
Welcome to Alexander's Mud Bug Party.
So it looks like the water was working its way around right here, right there, and coming around right through there. So I'm going to put this right here. There's concrete down there. It won't go down any further.
Oh. That didn't just happen.
I guess that's what happens when you get algae grass all over it and it gets wet. Woke up this morning and the pond was full. It filled up quickly, which is a great thing. That means that my patch is holding. So if you see here, it is going over the overflow. And what I did yesterday was dig all this down right here, put a form here, kind of a makeshift form that looks to be holding just fine. Filled all this with concrete. I'm gonna put it a little bit more here this morning. I have one more bag. But it looks like that stopped the water from overflowing because you could see it coming out right over there. And if it was still leaking, it had a huge hole around the edge there. This thing would be about 3 inches below the spillway. What happens when it doesn't overflow, the first thing is it doesn't create any oxygen. You have to have some flow to create oxygen. So with no oxygen, the algae grass just takes over. It is crazy how much we have pulled out of here. But also, the trout need the oxygen. So I've lost several, I don't know how many, but before the water stopped flowing, I think I had about 14 or 15 20-inch trout. I'm down to about 6 right now. That's a ton. And there's still some in there, but I got out all I could. So right now, just from being disturbed, it's kind of murky looking. I'll put a picture right up here, how clear it really is. But I guarantee you the trout are happy. I really wanted to dig some of that soot out today, so I would have to pump the water out to do that. And I may do that just to make sure that that patch is holding and it's not leaking at all. But obviously it is. But I definitely have to see all the soot right here, all that. When we built the dam, I built this wall right here to catch it because it'll just fill up. That's the thing about all this right here. All that I need to get in there and dig that out and throw it over on this side of the creek. But that's the thing about a man-made pond, is there's always maintenance. Now, if it's natural, they just don't have these issues. But anything man-made, I've never seen a man-made pond that doesn't have any issues. And there may be some out there, I don't know. But mine, it's definitely an ongoing project. Even with the dam that we built 3 years ago, it's still maintenance. But it's worth it, it's beautiful, and we love it. So it's time to get busy. I think I'll just start pumping the pond out now, check that leak, and see if there's any more algae grass that we need to get out. Everyone have a great day, thanks. So this lawnmower you see right here, probably 18, 19 years old, and I let it set for about 10 years. And last year I went and put a little gas in it, pulled it, and it fired right up. Couldn't believe it. But this year, when I brought it to the cabin just to use it here, no go. And then I took this carburetor apart, and I can't even believe it started at all last year. I just can't freaking believe it. But it did. Now I've got it all cleaned out. We're gonna put it back together. I guarantee you this thing will fire right up. Watch and see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how many pulls it's gonna take. One pull, but the choke. All right, one pull. It's got a little adjustment, something in there I need to adjust, but anyway, that should be it. We can cut grass now. That's what I pulled out of the creek so far. That's our seaweed. Let's see if we can make it in the other creek with this. Oh, wow. That did really well. Now that'll just go down the other creek. As far as fun things to do, this is right up there with digging algae grass out of the pond. It's so much fun. I love this. Now to dig this out. even though there's a lot of maintenance having a rental property, it's worth it because after all the work is done, you get to sit by the fire, relax, and enjoy this beautiful scenery. I think it's magical. I've tried to explain this place to people, but you just can't explain the feeling you get when you're up here in the North Georgia mountains. It's not just the beauty, it's the feeling. And we absolutely love it here. The pond, right now it's kind of cloudy. It'll take about 3 or 4 days for it to clear up, but I'll put a picture up here and let you see what it's like. I'll come out here and cold plunge, put that up here too. When it gets down, the pond gets below 50 degrees. I've been out here when it's like 10 degrees, freaking cold, busting through ice. Tomorrow we're going on a hike on the Appalachian Trail. It's about 200 yards up the road. We'll just walk to the trail and then probably do, I don't know, Everett's with us. We probably won't go over 5 miles. A lot of people like the fall, but me, I like the summer. I love the leaves on the tree. Everything's alive. Everything just looks bright, green, and alive. Don't get me wrong, we come up here all winter. We do, with no leaves on the trees. But this is my most favorite time of year. No chill in the air at all, especially with that fire. It's actually extremely warm right now. It's time to leave the cabin. It's always sad on leave day, but it is what it is. We have to head over to Asheville for our 1-year anniversary of Hurricane Helene. We were volunteers over there, and there's gonna be hundreds of us gathering Saturday for this event. We're so excited. So that kind of eases the sadness of leaving. But the main thing here is at the cabin is the pond is fixed. Water levels are back up. Hasn't cleared up yet, which if it rains, it's usually not clear anyway. Take a few days for all the dust to settle. But here's the overflow. This is the concrete. So the water levels are up, the water's flowing, there's oxygen in the pond. Should keep down the algae grass, and the trout will be really happy with all the oxygen. They were struggling. There's all the algae grass. See where I dug out here? It was all the way up to the top of the water level. See right here, there's a trout. I don't know if you can see that. But what they'll do is if they need oxygen, they'll come over here because it has a little more flow. They'll kind of hang out right here sometimes. So with the fish hanging out right here by the inlet, by where it's fed by the creek, that tells me that I need to get some sort of waterfall or one of those, something to shoot a fountain up in the air to create more oxygen. So anything I do like that, so I've seen different ones, I've researched or whatever, the floating ones, and then, you know, anytime you see a fountain shooting up in a pond or a lake or anything, that's there for visual effects, but also it helps create oxygen for the fish. So that'll be one of my next projects is doing that. I may just put a waterfall like right through here somewhere. It's over here, we have the inlet and the outlet, so there's a lot more oxygen through here. There's more flow than over here. So most likely I'm going to do some sort of waterfall right here feature. And it'll look cool and be cool. So that's it. It was a complete success here at the cabin. 3 days, got a lot done. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a great day. Peace. Thank you all for watching this video.
We really do appreciate it.
If you would, please subscribe to our channel. Then like, share, and comment. That would be one of the greatest things you could do to help. You can also click the link down below to watch our next video, or you can click the one right beside it to watch our whole playlist. Everyone have a great day. Peace.
Peace.